上次晨早流流有晒，今日特登揀個夜晚嘅時間，但係你個樣好似咁眼瞓咁嘅。
我打殺二打無雙玩咗12個鐘。
其他人咧最近有咩搞啊？
讀書，唯一冇做到嘅嘢就係讀書咯。買剪片，剪緊個好掂佢。
買嘢。
做啲。
咁你對呢次嘅節目有咩期待啊？
期待我哋可以做好啲咯。
講多次。
Not VPN。
咁呢個要交俾命運決定嘅喎，你哋準備好未？
準備好啊！
咁你而家就即刻嚟。
轉，我哋都係一齊試個抽咯。1、2、3。我2萬半，你使做咩嘢？我先嚟。
咁你哋今次要抄嘅 channel 咧就係志奇77圖文不符。
我支持。
係做咩㗎？
志奇77咧就係一個知識型嘅 Youtuber，主要咧就係做一啲時事嘅分析啦，或者熱門話題嘅懶人包。咁而今次你哋抽中外語版本，所以咧你哋係要做英文版本嘅志奇77。
但係嗰啲時事嘢好難喎，應該。我有一個腦咧係有勁多，哇！點解真係睇 reading，我真係要寫 essay 都。
係啊，要睇南華早報，我哋要林聽，佢有啲咩特色㗎？使唔使而家睇下？
我係換咗半。
1777 We are 1777。唔係 Hello everyone We are 1777。好，3、2、1。Hello everyone We are 1777。
跟男團咁樣，同啲男團都係咁。之後
我哋要做 research 啦，而家。
有嘢想學之抄你全家。
この番組は冇人 sponsor です。お送りします。
上次我哋傾，我哋要揀啲咩題目？我哋有諗過霓虹燈啦、
電影文化、
潮文咯。
最後就係我哋而家個 topic， 冬奧小品唔出征同埋理性
嗰個。
志奇77佢通常都係用題目去做呢個引入啦，我哋就 raise up 咗幾條題目。而家我哋要做咩？其實
興奮到
我哋要有啲咩人？
有一個做志奇啊，一個剪片，咁度稿我哋全部一齊度噶嘛。
係啦，
分拍度。
咁啊，有冇人想做志奇？
我哋邊一個冇做幕前嘅？
我冇做過。
你做咯，你去試下，嘗試下做呢個。
但係英文版喎，我英文
得㗎啦。
但係你係我哋唯一一個有去過美國嘅人。
我試下咯。
你支持 Drake。
咁邊個剪片咧？
我咯。
係咯，你都冇得出街啦，你乖啲喺屋企剪片。有人要幫佢畫志奇77嗰啲公仔。
咁 I can try the animation 咯。
我哋英語嘅部分就交俾 Google Translate， 咁我哋去分員工。
做嘢咯，而家
要講翻
你
做翻。唉，睇成品。
播啦，咁我。
好。
3、2、1。
Have you noticed this year's Winter Olympic? There are few Hong Kong people discuss about Winter Olympics, but it is hit for mainland people. Two Chinese athletes have become the topical figures. Today, let's talk about Beverly Zhu and Eileen Feng Gu.
Hi guys, I'm Drake. This year's Winter Olympic Games is the 24th Winter Olympic Games. The lucky item this year is Bing Duan Duan, and the idea is come from Panda. Since the Winter Olympic Game this year is held in Beijing, Beijing becomes the first double Olympic Games city. Eileen Feng Gu is born in America. She is a mix from America and China. Her grandmother is a retired government employee. Eileen Feng Gu is a freestyle sky athlete and began to represent China in 2019. And in this year's Olympic Games, she got 2 gold and 1 silver prizes. Beverly Zhu is born in America as well. Her father is professional in computer vision and artificial intelligence. And on top of that, her father is a professor of UCLA and John Beijing and Tsinghua University. Beverly Zhu began to join the Chinese figure skating team and represent China in 2018, and she represents China at this year's Winter Olympics game. And naturalization means that people are getting a new nationality in another country. Therefore, naturalization might cause double nationality if the person don't want to give up the original nationality. The phenomenon of naturalization of the elite athlete has been increasing in recent decades. 17 of the 25 players of Chinese ice hockey team in this Winter Olympic were not born in China. And regarding this issue, none of the Chinese government organization replied. And according to the Article 3 of China's nationality law, China does not recognize dual nationality. And the Article 8 states that those who apply for the Chinese nationality shall not retain foreign nationality after the application is approved. And according to the US Constitution, anyone born in the United States becomes US citizen at birth automatically. Therefore, the Chinese government and the International Olympic Committee can claim that Yilin Fenggu has Chinese nationality and can represent China in this year's Winter Olympic Games. Meanwhile, she does not have the Chinese citizenship, so-called the legal relationship, so she does not violate the dual nationality ban in China. However, the China nationality law does not clearly state that citizenship and nationality have different meanings, and even makes the two definitions just like other countries. And we can see the above solution is justified, or it only opened the door to privilege for certain people, and it is up to everyone to judge. In fact, even Hu Xijing, the former editor-in-chief of Global Times, appears to be vaccinating on Weibo, calling on the public not to associate Yilin Fenggu with too much love country promotion because she is likely to live in the United States in the future. There is still a high degree of uncertainty about her attribution on nationality and identity. As Yilin Fenggu says she is US people in US and China people in China, she was questioned to please both sides. And Hu Xijing also believed that the statement is hard to overcome the practical and legal problems, and she eventually faced a difficult choice. Are those athletes really naturalized? In a report by ESPN on the 9th of February 2022, the US news network mentions the naturalization experience of the foreign players of the Chinese ice hockey team. Since there are 15 naturalized players don't want to give up their original nationality, the Chinese government allows them to retain and continue to use their original passport to enter and leave China. The Chinese government came forward, handling all the procedure for them, including submit a copy of Chinese passport to the International Olympic Committee. The Chinese government give them nationality only to meet the Olympic Games requirements, not because naturalized players want to become China citizens. Yilin Fenggu has always kept silence about her dual nationality. Did she use a Chinese passport or an American passport when she leaves the country? Just like her nationalization is because she has a national identity, sincerely fighting for the country to win the prizes. Or it is for the honor and benefit that she cannot gain from other places, and she should be the only one who knows. Why is Yilin Fenggu, who won a gold medal, a national hero, a princess of Chinese people, while Beverly Zhu, who was also naturalized, but blamed by everyone for falling on the ice? In fact, 19-year-old Beverly Zhu is the first naturalized figure skating player in China. In 2018, she won the rookie competition of the National Figure Skating Champion with an absolute advantage. In September of the same year, she joined the Morning Road project of the Chinese figure skating. She ranked first in the team trial and qualified for the Winter Olympic. The phenomenon happened because of the Little Pig. They do not belong to Chinese government, but they may listen to the indirect encourage from the Chinese government. Little Pig spread information through the internet, infect the public, and then they spread the virus of public opinion in multiples. And usually they leave the flag of Love China, Love CCP to gather people on internet. Their age and ideology makes them very similar to Mao's Red God. And actually, what happened on Beverly Zhu happened on other Chinese athletes before. In Tokyo Olympics, Chinese player lose to Japan in mixed double table tennis. Netizens in China said they letting down the country. Chinese badminton players also attacked by netizen after they lose the double final to Taiwan. Chinese female volleyball lose their game and attacked by Chinese netizen as well. And one of the badminton players was blamed for a hot search list. The national sense of Little Pink can get in every hole. The god shooter Yang Qian, who won the gold medal for China in Tokyo Olympics, was asked for getting out of China because she posts about her Nike shoes on Weibo. Little Pink has strong national sense but weak sports spirit, which shows the civic education in China is terrible. National sense should not affect by honor or not, nor should love China be linked with success. In sports competitions, people should focus on the hard working behind athlete and the sweat on the field. But now, Little Pink seems to only focus on the final result. And if the result is not good enough, Little Pink will shame on them for dragging down China. And due to the cyber world development, a lot of young people from 3 and 4 line city becomes Little Pink. Little Pink have difference between education, knowledge, economic, and culture, and it has become a more and more chaos group. If such a strong national sense and the large number of Little Pink get out of control, keep offending other countries, the Chinese government may not expect Little Pink will go to a direction that they don't want them to go. The Chinese Relationship Department have come forward twice in recent days, trying to lower the national sense for Chinese people.
Athletes who fall in the competition will not bring shame to the country, but Chinese netizens who lack sports spirit are the main criminal that bring shame to the country. When we're doing research, we found there are actually more naturalized athletes in China than we thought. I can't help but wonder why nationality have become a merchandise in today's society. Is it really patriotic to play for a country without understanding or living in that country? Would you like to bring naturalized athletes to increase Hong Kong medal in the Olympic? For choice A, yes, medal is important for Hong Kong. For choice B, no, they are not real Hong Kong people, so the prize is meaningless. And for choice C, no idea, not interest in Hong Kong athletes. And for choice D, please share your opinions with us through comments. And this is the end of Drake Drake. See you some days.
全 online 嚟講都算 OK 嘅。
比預期嘅好咯，全網上去傾呢啲嘢真係
冇乜實感啊！大家都覺得
影片品質好低，
睇像度有啲太低。
480。佢啲 research 其實係比想象中多咯，即係除咗文字上 research 啦，仲有好多圖片啊、影片上，其實你哋都係做得好精緻。我哋而家其實普遍上係揾多咗二手嘅資訊咯，即係喺新聞啦，但係佢哋一手資訊會比較多。佢哋自己喺微博上面嘅觀察，其實係真係要花好多時間去整理。但係其實佢一開始咧，啲人都覺得佢啲影片講得太慢，但係佢係慢慢變好。
我覺得佢而家嗰啲10幾分鐘嗰啲都吸引到我。佢講得好生動，佢有種魔力。我覺得懶人包好有用，我好中意睇懶人包。
我都中意懶人啊，懶人。
你係懶人。我哋個 N-tag 係咩？係咪 ？Hello everyone, we are G77。係啊。交換翻個字器 background。
2、3。Hello everyone, we are G77。Hello everyone, we are G77。
唔齊啊，點都可能齊。
我哋下次見啦，
我哋下次見啦，
下次 Zoom 見我哋。
即係 Zoom 明
係 Zoom 唔晒我啲手指出嚟。
拜拜。如果中意呢條片又或者想支持我哋，就記得 like 同 comment 我哋呢條片，最緊要 subscribe 埋我哋條 channel， 同埋撳埋隔離鐘仔。如果想睇唔同 content 就 follow 埋我哋個 IG 啦。